Y'all, we're back. We are back. We are back with the party.
Yes.
Girl, get up and move. You are more than a conqueror. Has launched today. And it is our goal to help as many people as we can
Mm-hmm.
to move past being down, staying down, and help them to conquer. So we have this book, Girl, Get Up and Move. You are more than a conqueror. It is an anthology and it is the third book in the series, and it's amazing. So we want to make sure that you get it and that you are able to participate in the launch today. We've been on all day since this morning. We'll be on tonight having our launch party. So we want you to participate. My name is Renette Upson-Bush. I am the CEO and founder of the Next Level Chicks and the Next Level Nation, also the compiler of the Girl Get Up and Move anthology, where we have some amazing authors with some conquering stories. And so throughout the day, we've been bringing everybody to you. And so now we have another, I can't even talk. We have another amazing author. We
Uh,
have the triple threat. She is a dancer, she is a singer, and she is an actress. She is doing the darn thing all over the place, and her name is Carole, aka Carole Davis. Let's let's welcome Carole to the stage.
uh,
Carole, can you tell us about yourself and who you are and what you do?
all right. Well, first of all, Renette, thank you so much. I'm trying to get my camera straight here, but thank you so much for the invite today. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the anthology Girl Get Up and Move, More Than a Conqueror. This has been an amazing journey, and I just have to say thank you. I need to give you your flowers while you can smell them. You are amazing. You are awesome. I admire you. You are visionary and all of that, and a bag of chips and some ice cream and a Polar Pop, okay?
Oh no, you didn't. You trying to make me cry.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, like you heard Renette say that my name is Carole Davis. And yes, I am. Oh my goodness. Like she said, triple threat, if that's what you want to call it. But
That's
I
what
do
it is.
sing,
That's what
I
it is.
act, and do some dancing. I did when I was younger. I kind of put that on the back burner a little bit.
Kick your
But
foot,
I
kick your
am,
leg.
but
That was funny.
I am a surviving widow, and which is basically what my chapter is about in the book of overcoming that loss. And my title is the day my world stood still. And I go into detail step by step of how all of that process that day, happened. And it took me on a journey. It took me into a dark place, but then also, I just have to say to God be the glory that God allowed me to come out of that dark place and to find out what my passion is, and then to start pursuing that. And so I'm just totally excited about people really reading about my journey, and to encourage people and to let them know that even though you experience something devastating, even though you feel like your world or everything just turned upside down, step back, take a breath, and understand who you are and whose you are.
Yes, sir.
And then to also understand that life after loss, and that's a motto that I stand on, life after loss can still be beautiful.
Absolutely.
Was it easy for me? No, the journey wasn't easy. But I can truly say today, I am more than a conqueror. I am more than a conqueror. And God is allowing me to do the things that I love doing. If I stayed stuck in that mindset then I would not have been able to be where I am today. And I just want to encourage people, listen, life happens, obstacles happens, trials and tribulation happen. But guess what? Every day that God wakes you up, it's an opportunity to get closer to your purpose and your destiny. But you have to make up your mind and get on board and do it.
Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. And I've seen the growth. I was right there when Greg passed, and
Mm-hmm.
I know what it was to be in that room and see where you were and to see where you are now. I could only say that he has to be super proud of you and where you are. The
Thank
journey
you.
you've been on, you've been a shining star. I mean, you picked up the acting again after 20 something years.
Yep.
You did your dancing, and you, of course, you always were singing, but you really have thrived. You didn't just survive. You didn't just get through as the widow and staying in the same place, but you actually started a widow group, which has been
Mm-hmm.
very powerful. Not just a group, a whole widows ministry. Started it through the church and
Mm-hmm.
your own group as well. So you are a coach, a widow coach, and you are really helping widows to get up and thrive. So not that anybody wants to go through that, but
Right.
it happened to you, but it also happened for you to share it out. And
Mm-hmm.
so the journey has been amazing. Just watching you grow, seeing you pick that acting up, and you've been in play after play after play, doing act. And she actually is going to be in London next month um, as an actress doing her thing. And she's continued to do all kinds of plays. I mean, I can't name them all. I know Green Girls and Mahalia Jackson and some with Mary McLeod Bethune, and the list goes on
Mm-hmm.
and on.
Yeah.
And so, and on top of that, Miss Triple Threat, she is also the president of the National Council of Negro Women.
Mm-hmm.
She is taking that group to a whole new level. I mean, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God. So when God has a blessing and a mantle on your life and you
My
decide
God.
to say yes and answer the calling.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hey Sharita. Sharita said, hey.
Hey,
She mentioned
Sharita.
the story, and it was amazing. So love, love, love that. Just everything about your story has been amazing. And what's even more super amazing, because we talked about this a couple of years ago about you
Mm-hmm.
actually teaching acting classes because you have been doing it for years and you've been thriving in it and you
Mm-hmm.
had this passion to do it, but you just kind of, I don't know for what reason, but something must have hit you over the head. You are. She's a next level chick too, y'all. She's a next level chick. And so
Oh.
she has gotten up and tell them what you did, Carole. Woo!
Yes, I'm excited about this. I have launched my acting boot camp for youth, and it launched this week. Oh my
So you've
goodness.
been launching. You done launched the book. You done launched the camp, child. What else you launching? Woo!
Listen, I'm telling you, and I'm so excited about that. I mean, I'm just in my element because, because Renee, I've taught. I was a middle school teacher for 17 years, so I was in the school system, and of course, got out, because of all the other stuff that happened. I just, I had to retire, but just going back into it and stepping into my element and then having the teaching skills behind it. OMG, I was like in it to win it. You hear me? I am just so excited. I am so excited. I'm telling you, it's just a joy for me to pour into these young ladies who are aspiring actresses. They want to do acting. So it's just a pleasure for me to just share my experiences with them and also teach them the techniques, of acting.
Yes, well, I love it, and that's just a testament to doing the work and moving forward
Mm-hmm.
and believing in yourself. So it's just a great accomplishment, and I want to truly say congratulations on that because you did it, and we can do anything we set our minds to. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last week, we had our prayer week in Next Level Chicks, and you
Mhm.
put down a mighty prayer, and look, God, this is a mighty thing, mighty work is happening.
Right.
And
Mhm.
so I'm just so super proud of you. And I just want to say congratulations on
Thank you.
everything that you're doing, the way you're shining. And this is actually Carole's second time. She was in the first book, Girl, Get Up and Move, Going to Your Next Level. She wrote some amazing chapters. That was a book. That was a book. And now here she is in Girl, Get Up and Move. You are more than a conqueror. And you
Mhm.
truly have been more than a conqueror. I've never seen anybody to like go through what you went through, and how quickly you were resilient, and how quickly you made up in your mind that I've got to get up. I will not
Mhm.
stay in space and place. And
Mhm.
so immediately, I mean, 3 weeks later, you were already moving, shaking, doing your thing. And, you started talking about the acting, and then she didn't just talk about it, she actually moved on it. And so a lot of
Mhm.
times when we're in a space and place where we have a struggle, where we're going
Right.
through some things, we have got to choose to, of course, get ourselves through the situation, recognize where we are,
Mhm.
heal from it or heal through it, because
Right.
you weren't fully healed when you
Right.
came and you were moving forward. But
Mhm.
that moving through it and connecting with the ladies, allowing your pain to fuel you for better. Yes. And so, being that you weren't really healed, you still kept moving and you didn't gloss over
Mhm.
it. And I know you went to the therapy.
Mhm.
We talked about that earlier, of how black people don't always want to go to therapy. It's hush hush, and
Right.
we kind of sweep stuff under the rug. We're not doing that. We're shining the light on stuff, and we're moving forward
Mhm.
so that we
Mhm.
can go and grow through things, not just get through. It's one
Right.
thing to just get through, and it's another thing to grow through. So you
Right.
have grown. So you're not back and forth and iffy, and one day in, one toe out, lukewarm. Like, you have really thrived in this situation, of where you've been. You never said, "Oh no, I've been married for however many years, and I
Mhm.
just ain't gonna move forward. I'm gonna be in my house and do me." And you move past that.
Yeah.
What? How did you do that?
Well, like you said, like I said earlier, so it was a tough journey for me. And you had mentioned earlier about me going to therapy, because I had to make that decision because I wanted to survive. You know, I was seeking help and I needed help. So I made that decision despite of all the taboos about, going to therapy, and people think that you're crazy, whatever. I didn't even pay attention to that, because I wanted to survive.
You
And
want to
so
survive. You didn't just survive. You thrived.
listen. And because of going to therapy, I was able to learn all of the strategies and tools for dealing with grief.
Mm.
So I was able to recognize the different stages, because there's like seven stages of grief. And then I was able to recognize each stage that I was going through. But if I feel that if I didn't go to those sessions, then I would not have been equipped to understand what was happening to me. So that
Mm.
was very, very important for me. And then that helped me to move forward. Now, did I still have my moments? Yes, I did. But I'll never forget. It was maybe like I can say like 4 years now, that I was having my moment. And it was like an experience that I had with God. It was like he spoke to my spirit and said that I died for you that you might live. So I want you to live. And Renette, I'm telling you, when I heard that in my spirit, that you talking about something changed my whole mind. It changed my whole mind, my whole concept, because God was letting me know, listen here, you're still here. You are still here for a reason and a purpose. I need for you to get up. and live.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, my God, my God, my God.
Yes, yes. And
So I had to make a decision. Hey, I had to make a decision and do something about it, because and you know what's so funny too? I would hear your mouth in the back of my brain too.
you calling me out? That's what you're doing?
What they say, stay, you can't be stale, stuck, or stagnant. You cannot grow from stagnation. Every day, and the thing about it is that every day when God wakes you up, that's an opportunity for you to live. Yes, are we going to go through trials? Yes. Are we going to experience disappointments? Yes. Are we going to go through things? Yes. But you know what? You own whatever it is at that time. Own it. If you got to cry, cry. If you got to do whatever, do whatever. But at the end of the day, when you brush all of that off, get up and
Yeah.
move.
Woo.
Get up and move. God didn't create you to just sit there. Get up and move. Look, listen, you're going to get me started. I'm sorry.
Girl, and you just brought me to a point. So when I went to church, the pastor talked about just what you just talked about. God paid the price. He paid it all. And so if we sit down here and we choose to just exist instead of living, that's like, okay, well, and this is what he talked about. You going, I paid for your food at Golden Corral, and you say, oh, I just want the salad. Girl, you better eat the whole buffet.
Come on.
Because the price is already paid. And so we can't just take the buffet. That's what the pastor talked about. We can't just take the salad. We need to take it all. So in life, you need to live the life out of life. You need to take chances. You need to take risks. You need to keep moving. You need to keep going. You got to get up. You got to get up. God did not allow his only son to lay down his life for us to sit here and lay down and do nothing. For us to lay down and just be sitting here as victims.
Come on.
Jesus was no victim. And what he went through was worse than any one of us could ever go through, having his hands and everything nailed to a cross. So yes, we got to get up. We got to get up. We have work to do. God paid the price, and we got to do the thing he's called us to do. You are here for a purpose and an assignment, and it's time to get in alignment, but you can't do that if you don't get up. We are more than conquerors. God is our daddy.
That's it.
God is our daddy. It ain't nothing he can't do. You can have what you say. You can do what you want to do when you make a decision to get up. We can't settle. We can't settle. There's nothing in settling. Nothing.
That's it.
So we have to make up our mind to be all that God has called us to be. Every day we need to remember he paid the price.
He paid it.
He paid the price. We're not trying to take a to-go plate and rush up out of there. No, we got to sit down and you know, let us say, marinate. We got to live life. When I say marinate, we got to live life.
Amen.
We got to do it. We got a lot of our next level chicks on here. Next level.
Hey. Yes, indeed.
God is so amazing. And I'm so grateful for just this opportunity to be able to pour into women. And I'm so grateful for every one of the people that came on today and the ones that are coming on that have really stood up, showed up, and got up and been through some things. And everybody that's been on here has been through some things. But we're not the only ones.
Right.
The difference between some of the people that are not doing anything, that's why you're still in the same place.
My God.
We chose to get up. We chose to conquer. And it's no judgment. It's no pointing fingers. It's to encourage you. It's not to it's not to brag. It's not to show off. It is to stress and to impress upon you that you can do anything. You can do everything that God has said you can do. You can do it. You got it. You are more than a conqueror. And God has paid the price. So you don't have to lay down in your situation. You don't have to stay down. You need to get up and grow. You need to get up and go to your next level. You are more than a conqueror. Say that, y'all. Put that in the comments. You are more than
a conqueror. Yes.
We are able to do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And
Yes.
It's only God that we are standing because His Son paid the price. We done turned this in the whole church, but I ain't never going to deny talk about God.
Amen.
I know Christ. I know where I would be without Him. Lord, I don't want to think. Okay. I thank you, God, just for everything.
Lord. Yes.
And I always said, when I finally got myself up and I was able to move forward, get up and conquer, that I would always call God's name. I would always give Him the glory. I think I'm a kingdom enforcer. That's what I do. I enforce His kingdom and His word. And so I talk about being visible. I talk about showing up. And a lot of people think visible means you got to show up on social media. Right. It's being visible and present for you, showing up for your life and what God called you to do. It may not be that you need to be on social media all day. That may not be your calling. But whatever it is, we telling you, girl, get up and move. Girl, get up and move. That's what we do.
That's it.
We didn't come to be long, but we came to be strong. Carol, got any last words? Because we got to bring on the Coach Remedy is next.
Yes. Again, I just want to thank you so much, and I just want to encourage everybody that that today you can get the book, the ebook, the digital copy on Amazon for $1.99. Just go in and then get as many digital copies as you can, and then share it out with family and friends, because every story in this book is an inspiration. Every story. And my final words is this: my life is a living testimony that it's never too late to pursue your dreams, your purpose, and your goals. Get up and move, and watch God move in your life.
Get up and move and watch God move in your life. Yes, and yes. I'm so super excited, so proud of you. I thank you so much for being a part. And y'all, tonight, baby, this thing ain't even nearly over because we still got a party. We still got authors to come on that are shining and showing out as well. They have a really amazing story. But at 8:00 p.m. EST time, 7:00 CST time, 6:00 PST time. We getting ready to party. We getting ready to toast it up. Bring your cup. Bring the big old bottle. No, I'm just playing. But you can bring your cup because we all gonna toast it. Oh, that was a sound, baby. The big old. I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, so what I'm saying is, come and join us for the party, baby, because we're gonna party hard. We got it going on. We're gonna toast it up. We're gonna be living a champagne life around this piece tonight. Because we are helping people to get up, and everybody that want to get up and move, we want you to come and be a part of the movement, because you deserve to live that next level life. You deserve to get up. Girl, get up and move. Girl, get up and move. We out.
Peace. God bless.